Hello, I'm Mystic Rose and welcome to my channel. So today's pick a card reading is going to be really fun. It's going to be very insightful and it's going to be all about why do people envy you or what traits make other people envious of you. So it's just one of those fun, lighthearted readings for you to enjoy. And I hope that you will also take advantage of the subscriber bonus. That is going to be all about how you're leveling up your next level glow up. So definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you can be included in that bonus reading. It's not too late to be included in that. I will be reading your energy. All right, so there's going to be 3 different piles today for you to choose from. And instead of gemstone selection, I thought it'd be fun to use some of my needle felted babies that I've created. So we will be having a pile selection with needle felted babies and images. And you can choose using whichever you prefer, or you can choose using a combination. The choice is yours. And if you are drawn to more than one pile, there's a reason for it. I always say that if you're drawn to more than one pile, there's multiple messages for you within each of the piles. So feel free to watch however many you are drawn to. Okay, so this is going to be a lot of fun and I hope that you really enjoy. And don't forget, if you are watching and you're enjoying it, please remember to hit that thumbs up button and give it a like, and also be sure to leave a comment. That allows me to know as a reader if you enjoy this kind of content and if it resonated with you. It's always such a pleasure to hear your thoughts, so do be sure to leave a comment. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with today's pick a card reading, all about what is it about you that other people truly envy. Hello and welcome to the Needle Felted Baby selection. If you are drawn to this cute little reindeer, you will choose pile number 1. If you are drawn to this Santa Claus, you'll choose pile 2. And if you are drawn to this snowman, you'll choose pile number 3. If you need a little bit more time to think about it, you can pause the video. Don't forget about the bonus for subscribers as my way of saying thank you so much for being part of this wonderful community. The subscriber bonus will be all about your next level glow up. I hope that you'll enjoy that and also enjoy today's pick a card reading, all about what do people envy about you. Let's get started. Hello, pile 1. I'm so glad that you're here. So if you chose image 1 or this cute little reindeer that I made, you're in the right place. Today's pick a card reading is going to be all about why are people envious of you? What are your most envied traits? And as a bonus, and as a way of saying thank you to all of my subscribers, I am offering a bonus reading, which is going to be all about your next level glow up. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and you will be channeled, your energy will be channeled within that reading. Okay? So for today's reading, I am going to be using several different oracle decks. I'm also going to be using my Unity deck, which I created using my own digital artwork. And it's a wonderful little deck because it has all the meanings of the cards in the corners and even a divination tool in the bottom right. So all the cards say yes, no, or maybe. So if you're interested in purchasing a deck for yourself or as a gift for someone you love, definitely be sure to check out my description box below. All right, so I am going to be just putting some letter tiles out here, just to kind of see if this is, you know, your correct pile that you chose, but I think I'll wait and do that toward the end, okay? And I'll do some channeling along with the letter tiles. Does that sound like fun? I think so. I think it'll be fun. It'll be a fun way to confirm that this is indeed your pile. But I always say trust your intuition, you know, trust your intuition that you chose the right pile, and then we'll get some confirmations at the end, okay? So, Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile 1 collective, all about the question at hand. And what do people envy about them, Spirit? And please speak through me as you always do. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. What do people envy about you? We've got the Queen of Swords, the Emperor. Okay. So right away, you could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it doesn't mean that you necessarily are. You just embody the sword's energy, like air sign energies and qualities about you, which a lot of people actually envy. And you show a lot of leadership skills as well with the Emperor there, but also that can denote Aries energy. So you really embody a lot of Aries energy, even though you may or may not be an Aries sign. And so what this tells me is that people really admire or envy your energetic and adventurous nature, like the fact that you really aren't afraid to put yourself out there and accept a leadership type of role or like lead others. You don't really shy away from leadership, and some people can really envy this about you, that you have a lot of gumption. Okay, because I was hearing that Spirit was telling me you have a lot of gumption, and this is in such a good way. It makes you elevated. It has helped you to attain your status. A lot of people are envious of your status that you have, and I'm hearing too that like you have done this on your own. You're a hard worker, and that should be celebrated. That should be truly celebrated, because you know, I don't think you really do receive enough praise for all of the wonderful things that you have done, my pile 1, and you do get a lot of envious people. And, you know, it's too bad when people are envious like that, and sometimes they can treat us with disdain. But for me, with these types of readings, I just think it's interesting to be aware of it, you know? Just to be aware of it, but don't let it bother you. Just keep being you and keep shining your beautiful light, pile 1. With the Hierophant, you could be a spiritual teacher, or somehow imparting your knowledge to other people. Sometimes the Hierophant can denote like a yoga instructor, or a teacher in a school setting. Okay? You are unlocking your fullest potential though, and that is something that a lot of people are envious about, is that, you know, you've worked your way up to the top. You've done this. I have chills all over my body, so I know this is true. Spirit is bringing this through for you, that you have a beautiful energy about you, and you've just been able to keep going even if you face like adversity or faced a pushback. Like, you're able to keep going, and a lot of people can't do that. I'm also hearing you have really good willpower. You have the willpower and the stick-to-itness to stick to whatever you put your mind to, be it a diet, an exercise program, or working your way up that corporate ladder, or, you know, whatever it is, you have goals and you're reaching your goals and you're making a lot of people envious because why? They can't do it. They can't do it the way you do it. You have a certain ability about you, and your ability is that you don't give up. And that's an ability and a gift that a lot of people don't have. I mean, do you know how many people there are that just throw in the towel and give up when things get difficult? A lot. Trust me, it takes tenacity and it takes drive and it takes willpower, and you have all of those things in droves, okay, pile one, and you are to be praised for that. You also have a lot of heartbreaker energy because you're somebody who seems almost a little unattainable, maybe a little guarded. You have like that siren type of energy that a lot of tarot readers will tell you that, but I'm telling you the truth. You have siren type of energy. When I say that, I always think of like those beautiful, beautiful like Hollywood movie stars. Of course, Marilyn Monroe was a major siren. If you were to read The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene, you could learn so much about the siren energy. He's a wonderful author. That's a great book. Definitely a great investment. So my takeaway from that book about sirens is that they have a power over people. And seduction is more than just sexual seduction. Seduction is about making people like you in a way. Or just being very powerful and not really making. That's why I kind of hesitated to say that, because it's not like you're making people like you. You're just very natural. Like it's magnetic. A lot of people are attracted to you. So of course this is going to cause a lot of envy and stir up a lot of envy within other people. You know, I mean, yeah, not everybody has that je ne sais quoi, that star quality, that siren energy. The other thing I wanted to say is that some of you could be in the spotlight as far as like in your community. You could have like, maybe you have your own business, or you're a contributor. That's the thing. You're a contributor to your community some way, in some way, shape, or form. And a lot of people are envious of how other people respect you. Also, if you are on YouTube or TikTok or something and you have a lot of followers, a lot of people are envious. Now, this is not for everybody, just for those of you content creators out there. If you do, many people are envious of all the comments you get, all of the likes you get, everything, because you get a lot of attention. But yet, I don't know, for some of you that are watching this, you still don't believe the compliments. You gotta accept and believe it, that, you know what, you really are awesome. I think most of you do. You know that you're fabulous and you've really taken ownership of that. But some of you gotta really like step into that power and be like, yeah, I am powerful and I am all that. I do embody siren energy, because you really do. And you know what it is? It's mostly confidence. A lot of you do exude this confidence, but a lot of you just have a natural beauty about you and a magnetic personality, but maybe some of you don't realize it. Okay, I would say maybe like less than a quarter of you, but most of you are confident and you know who you are and you've stepped into that ownership. And that is making a lot of people really, really envious. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Ten of Pentacles. So many people do think that you're successful, that some people may even be envious of you if you have inherited some kind of inheritance, some kind of money, or they just may assume that about you. You know, they think you're wealthy, they think that you're a top earner, and maybe you are for some of you, but people definitely think that. Why do they think that? Well, they think that because you wear cute clothes, you have nice clothes, you present yourself in a good way, you show up in this world in a really great way, and that can stir up jealousies. You know, you take care of yourself. That's the thing. You take care of yourself, And like I said, I'm hearing natural beauty again. You're a natural beauty. If you're a woman, you don't need a lot of makeup. Okay. I'm also just getting this from spirit that many people are envious of the fact that a lot of people think that you're beautiful, and I think that you smell really good too, because that's really coming through. Like I keep smelling like it's like you walk by and your hair smells good. So I don't know if some of you actually spritz perfume in your hair, because I am smelling like this vanilla body spray, and also I have no idea what this is, but it smells to me like something fruity. Okay, so if you are spritzing something in your hair when you walk by, some people they get a whiff of how good you smell and they automatically like get jealous. Like they may even think that you're spending a lot of money on perfumes and stuff, like really expensive perfumes and stuff like that, like really high quality perfumes, because of the, yeah, just the quality of how it smells, you know, like it smells divine. You smell divine. So a lot of people are like, you may walk by and people are just like, especially if you're a woman and other women are just like, ugh, you know, like haters. Haters just quit. Haters need to stop. So we've got the pink lotus fairy. A lot of people too are envious of the fact that you have very delicate facial features, and you almost like look very ethereal with your beauty, and your fashion sense is so cute. Like I can see that some of you like really cute little tops, and like maybe even little matching bottoms. Strapless tops look adorable on you. You have nice arms and a nice clavicle and neck region, and I feel like it all works together. The synergy of your body and all of its parts work well together, and you have a really nice belly button. It's cute, and you have a beautiful shape about you. For all you ladies out there, you have a beautiful shape. And for men, I just heard Clark Kent. So I think that a lot of people are jealous of you if you are a man watching this, because you resemble Clark Kent. Like you have like chiseled features, and you have like the perfect composition for what is attractive in men. Also, another thing that people envy about you is your spirituality, because you seem to know a lot. That is coming through. You also have very healing vibes, and people get jealous about that. Like, why can't I be like that? You know? Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we got Mend a Broken Heart Fairy. Some people would be jealous that you have an attractive or a very nice mate, okay, if you do, or that you seem to get the attention of very good-looking people. Like, people will get envious of you because you get the attention, you capture the attention of very good-looking people. And they notice them staring at you in public places, and then people get jealous. Or you may get a lot of attention at the workplace. You know, maybe the boss is eyeing you, or other coworkers are eyeing you or giving you favors and stuff. And so, yeah. Also, the healer, I can't believe that. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Spirit, for that. We got, look at this. We got healing, aloha healing, and the healer. So, I mean, yeah, you have a lot of healing energy. You're able to walk into a room and uplift the vibes. And, okay, one other thing that, like, people are jealous about you, with you, is that you're an excellent communicator, and you're able to, like, talk to anybody, and you don't let shyness be a barrier. That's what Spirit was saying. Like, you can walk into a room, and let's say it's, I don't know, like a room that's just full of people that are just sitting around not talking to each other or anything like that. And you can walk in there and just like start making friends with anybody if you want to. It's easy for you. And because you're beautiful, people really respond nicely to you. This also has to do with the fact that you smile, and your smile puts people at ease, Spirit is saying. You really do have a beautiful smile. Your lips are full. They look, I'm seeing somebody with like ruby red lipstick. If you are wearing ruby red lipstick, keep doing that because it's very stunning on you. And I'm seeing like glossy lips too. If you wear lip gloss, even if it's just lip gloss alone with no ruby red lips, that's fine. But your lips look glossy. But if you ever do wear like that ruby red lipstick with the gloss on top, it's like that chef's kiss. It's like, you know, you look so beautiful. People stare at your mouth. They do. They just stare at your mouth and your beautiful, captivating smile. There's something about your touch that's healing too. It seems like you can do no wrong. That's how many people view you, that, oh, you just can do nothing wrong. Why else are people jealous of my pile 1 spirit? Yeah, I was hearing a song in my mind, so I guess I'll share it. Maybe this is important and special to some of you out there. I was hearing, you're my angel of the morning, angel. Just call my name before you leave me, angel. So, I really don't even know the name of that song, but many people think you look angelic in your nature. I mean, look at this aura around her. She's holding this crystal, and she has a beautiful aura around her as well. She's quite magical, and that's right at the center of your reading. Even like, you think of a bear here, a bear would be trying to bite her head off, right? She's right there next to a bear, and yet this bear is tame and gentle in her presence. So you have a way about you taming some of the wildest people and creatures, all kinds of creatures like you, and that includes animals, and even you're good with difficult people, and a lot of people are envious of because you're very good with difficult people. We've got pride. I think that sometimes people's pride gets in their way of like actually coming up to you and talking to you, because they may think that you have another side to you. Some people are envious of you. They're so envious that they get jealous that they actually tell themselves lies about you. That's awful. Like, they try to say that you're disingenuine, but you're not. You know what this does for them? It helps it make it more palatable for them to understand, or to, I don't know, like cope with who they are. And they don't feel that they're really at your level. That's what it really boils down to. It can be a very sad state of affairs when people feel that way. It's too bad that everybody can't just celebrate who they are and be happy with it. But a lot of people, I am hearing from Spirit, like a lot of people compare themselves to you. Or I'm even seeing like some guys like compare their wives to you and be like, oh, I wish I was married to her instead. Okay. Home. I feel like for many of you, you could have family members too that have been envious of you in the past, and that hasn't been fair either. Like, you know, for some of you, you have like a narcissist in your family. This could even be your own mom that is very jealous of you. Could be a sister, a brother. Who else? Spirit. Yeah. That's basically what's coming through. Like a mother or a sibling that is very jealous of you. Jealous of your success and what you've created for yourself, and instead of being proud of you the way they should be, they're just so immature. They're jealous. So what else, Spirit? Some people blinded to the pain. Some people think that what they tell themselves is that you don't care, you know, like these people in your life, perhaps you've had to shut them out. Maybe you've had to protect yourself. There's definitely some people that feel like they've been stung by you. I mean, look at, we got all these bees on her. They feel like they've been somehow betrayed by you, or somehow stung by you or hurt by you. And you are not a hurtful person. There's just been some people that were not at your level, that were in your circle, and you've had to deal with that in the best way that you saw necessary. And some people have misunderstood that as you being blind to their pain, or like ignoring their suffering or whatever. And it's like, nope. You're just simply taking care of yourself. And there's been some people that you've had to let go of. And for some of you, that could be family members or old friends that you just didn't see eye to eye with anymore. And they weren't bringing out the best in you. They were bringing you down because they were jealous of you. And nobody needs that. No one needs that at all. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I will move on to the letter tiles and channeling. So this is always fun because you never know what's going to come out. So Spirit, help me to choose the correct letter tiles and help me to channel the words that you want to say to pile 1 to add to this conversation. Yeah, so this is fun. I usually do like spirit talk, which is really fun too, but I thought today I would just put out some letter tiles and just use these to divinate. All right. I'm seeing like crows. Some of you could really like crows or ravens, or your name could be Raven or Rebecca. I was hearing Becky, Rebecca, Celeste. I'm not going to do a lot of names. If a name comes up, though, I'm not going to say no to Spirit. But we've got in the middle Sin. Some people would accuse you of doing some shitty-ass things. Some things that you would never do because some people have wrongly accused you or gossiped about you. I am sorry to hear about that, but you are spotless. You didn't do anything that these people have said. These people are just gaslighting you. I am hearing that from Spirit. These could be the family members or those friends you had to walk away from, the haters, okay? Or the people who, there's somebody who has distanced themselves from you recently. Yeah, I got chills again. This person has distanced themselves from you. There's distance between you, whether you took that distance or they did. And they could be talking about you, saying things about you that are not true. Okay. I feel like too that you really shine. I'm seeing that in the tiles, that you really shine brightly, and that causes people to be very, very jealous when you shine so bright. But like I said in the very beginning, keep shining that beautiful light because you really are beautiful. Okay. Spirit, what can you bring through? Okay, you have beautiful lips. Yep, that's coming through again. Remember how I said that earlier? You have beautiful lips and you have a beautiful smile, Spirit is saying. Oh, I'm hearing Glenda the Witch from Wizard of Oz. Some people could think that you are a witch, or that you do magic, or that you're doing magic. Some people may talk about you behind your back about that stuff. For others of you that are practicing magic, or you're a tarot reader or something like that, other people are envious of your gifts. Okay? You really have a lot of impetus to keep going though and drive, because I'm seeing gasoline here in the tiles, and Spirit is telling me that you just have the courage to keep going and going and going. Just like Spirit wanted to like reiterate that, how proud Spirit is of you for truly just keeping going. Okay. And resisting losing faith. You don't lose faith. You keep your faith. Okay. I'm seeing Bill here. I don't know. Your name could be Bill or Billy. You could know somebody named Billy. Rosaline. I'm seeing target. I feel like somebody tried to use you as a target practice. They tried to, because of their jealousy, they tried to shame you or use you as like a focal point of hatred, which was unfair. I'm also seeing hiccup. So what that tells me is that some of you have plans and goals and big plans and goals that you want to reach. And Spirit is saying you will reach it, and you know you will. But there could be some little bumps in the road or some hiccups along the way, and just keep doing what you do best. Keep being tenacious, okay? Keep going for it. There's definitely a promise that you will reach your goals, okay? Make sure your goals are realistic and attainable, and you will reach your goals, okay? Even if you need to break it into smaller chunks, you will do it, Spirit is saying. I'm seeing hindsight, so hindsight bias. So when you look back on the people who have hurt you or harmed you, maybe you thought, you know what, I knew better. I knew that person wasn't right for me. I knew all along they weren't good for me. And you had an intuitive nudge about that. And you know what you learned about yourself? That you can trust your intuition, because your intuition was right, and your intuition will always be right, and it will always lead you where you need to be. So you are learning more about yourself and your intuition and how to trust yourself. And that does make other people around you quite jealous, because you always follow your heart and you always seem to be guided. It's like you're guided right where you need to be. Some people may view you as just downright lucky, but you know that you're just blessed, okay? You're being guided. I have chills, so I know that's true. Whenever I get chills, that is like a really big time truth. You are being divinely guided and inspired. You're taking inspired action. You're not just sitting around waiting for life or things to happen to you. You are taking life by the reins, and you are being an active participant in life. You're established. I am seeing that. You're very established, and this makes people very angry, jealous, upset. Yeah. You're a light worker. I am seeing that here too. Keep shining that beautiful light. The world does need you. There could be somebody here who smoked cigarettes or used to smoke cigarettes that is very toxic for your life, and you don't need this person, Spirit is saying, to let this person go. This person either does or used to smoke cigarettes. I see somebody sitting around a table talking smack about you. Pay no mind to that kind of thing. This person, you've let this person go anyway. I'm seeing let go. Try not to think about it. Think about it this way. When we look back on the past, what we're doing every time we look back on the past, on things that hurt us, or, you know, we're getting upset and agitated about it, what we're doing is it's just like we're looking at an autopsy. That's dead. Let it go. Move on from it. There's no need to go back to it. Okay? Bury it in the past and move on and be in the present and think about what you want to attract in the future. Because if you think about positive things and you work just towards your goal and you surround yourself with positive people that love you and whom you love, you're going to go very far. Just don't keep doing the autopsies. Don't go back revisiting things that were bad, or like don't go back to things that don't work. Because that stuff, there's a reason that didn't work out for you. The universe had other plans for you. So like I said, you are being divinely guided. Thanks so much, my pile one. I hope that you enjoyed this. Please let me know if you enjoyed this, and head on over to my subscriber bonus so that you can find out all about your next level glow up. That's going to be exciting. It's not too late to be considered part of that. I will be channeling the energy of all my new subscribers as well as my returning subscribers to show my appreciation to you all. And if you'd like a personal reading, I do offer those. All the info is in my description box below. And if you would like to join my 18+ Patreon, I do have a really fun Patreon, and it's very affordable and very fun. All the info is, yeah, just follow the link, go to my Patreon, and you can cancel at any time if you don't like it, but I think you will love it. If you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but always appreciated, and you can find more info on how to do that in my description box below. Much love to you all, and take care. Bye. Hello, my pile number 2 collective. So if you chose this Santa Claus little needle felted baby that I made, or image 2, you are in the right place for today's pick a card reading. We're going to be diving deep into your most envied traits. What is it about you that makes other people envy you? This reading is going to be lighthearted and fun. But it will be very, very specific, and I'm going to be giving you a lot of details. At the end of the reading, I will be putting out some letter tiles and channeling spirit. So usually I do spirit talk, but I wanted to just put out the letter tiles and focus on channeling and divinating what's in the tiles. So this is going to be a lot of fun. And with that, you never know what's going to come through. So... oh, also one more thing that I wanted to say is that I'm going to be using my Unity deck, which is a deck that I actually created. So if you're interested in purchasing a deck for yourself, it's very colorful. You can find the link for my Etsy shop in my description box below. Also, do not forget that there is a subscriber bonus as my way of saying thank you to all of you subscribers out there, people who have hit that subscribe button and joined this awesome community. If you haven't done so yet, please feel free to do that if you're interested in becoming a member of this community, and if you're interested in being a part of the subscriber bonus. The subscriber bonus today is going to be all about your next level glow up. So it'll be very fun, very detailed about how you're glowing up and how you're going to be glowing up in the future. All right, so Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile 2 collective, all about how are other people jealous of them? What is it about my pile 2 that brings out envy in other people? I feel like some people are very jealous of your happiness overall, your energy. Not only that, the way you're able to get back up again. Get back up in the saddle again when things just go wrong in your life. You're just able to get right back in the saddle again and just keep going. And some people have wanted to keep you down, push you down. That's not fair. But I am hearing that you had people in your life that have wanted to push you down so they feel better about themselves. And it hasn't bothered you. I'm hearing unfazed. You've been unbothered. It doesn't faze you. You're strong. You're very strong. You're a wish come true for so many people. It's like they look at you and it's like you're everything that anybody could ever want. So of course that's going to bring out a lot of jealousy and also just downright hostility in some people. Animosity, I even heard from Spirit. You could be in the spotlight with the star. That can denote that. Some people think that you've got to guard up, you know, you're hard to get to know, and because of that, they're very, I don't know, they talk about it. They'll talk about you behind your back. It's, yeah, people are jealous because it's like you have high standards and you don't just allow everybody in, you know, to your circle. So people are jealous because they wish they could be part of your fan club, is what I'm hearing, or like your circle. But yeah, you could be like a social media influencer or something. Um, yeah, you could have come from pile one, or if not, maybe there's a message there for you. So I'm just going to say that here and put that out there. If you feel called to go to pile one, or you felt also drawn to pile one, there may be a message for you there. But yeah, the Star talks about a wish coming true. The Nine of Cups talks about a wish coming true. Many people just think that you really are almost too perfect. They look at you and they think that you're almost too perfect, too good to be true. A lot of people, they just constantly feel like they don't measure up to you. Yeah, people wonder if your hair is real or if it's fake. I just heard that many people think your hair's too perfect looking. So whether it is like a weave, a wig, whatever, even if it isn't, it doesn't matter. People still think that your hair is almost too perfect to be real. So it gets people like very jealous because they're like, oh, that can't be real hair. Yeah, people are really, they can be very weird and kind of negative about this. Trust me, they're jealous of your beautiful hair. Also, people are jealous of you because you're very talented. I mean, dang, you have a lot of talents. Some of these maybe they haven't been harvested yet. Maybe they're untapped. But you've got a lot of talents. You're good with your hands and you have a brilliant mind. But what I'm seeing here is somebody who is very capable of writing. You're good at writing. You're great at poetry. I'm hearing prose. I don't know what that means. Poetry and prose. I'd have to look up that word. I'm not sure what that means. I just say whatever spirit tells me. Also, you could be good at fixing things. You could be good at fixing things around the house. You seem to be a jack of all trades. Okay. You're also a very powerful manifester. You could work with magic or the elements. You could work with, I don't know why, like outer space. I don't know why I'm seeing this. Some of you could actually work with elements from the outer space. So if that resonates with you, please let me know, because I have never heard of that. But maybe you have an affiliation, or some of you could really relate to like star seeds, okay? And maybe you have like lineage from like another, you know, I don't know, like another plane or another galaxy or something, like a star family. I don't want to get too much into that because that's not everyone's cup of tea, but if that's you, I do understand. So, yeah, starseed. A lot of people just think that you're very unique and that you are a very powerful manifester, and they're jealous of how much you've cultivated for yourself. Like, people can't believe it. Their heads are spinning. Like, when you said you were gonna start that YouTube channel or whatever, by golly, you did it, and now look at you, you know, or whatever it is. When you said you were going to, you know, go to college and graduate, and you did, like with high honors or whatever, like you did it. Like you really have demonstrated that you've got what it takes and that you're multi-talented. And I really do feel like you have a lot of magical abilities, and you have a lot of help around you, like from past ancestors and very magical beings. That's what I'm being told, magical beings. I'm not really sure. That's probably for a whole nother reading, but there's magical beings around you. This kind of magical aura that you radiate makes people jealous because people can sense that about you, you know. Whether you look witchy or not, people can sense that about you. You're a hard worker. All right, let's dig a little deeper. Let's dig a little deeper. All right, Spirit, why are people jealous of my pile 2? What are their most envied traits and qualities? You really love yourself a lot. You have a lot of confidence and you have a lot of grace. You have a great attitude when it comes to self-love. You treat yourself with a lot of grace and forgiveness, and you have the capacity to truly love yourself. That could have been something that you've been working on a long time to learn, but you're mastering this, or you have mastered this. And do you see how she's like engulfed by this big giant heart? So that is you. That is your energy. That's why people are actually jealous of you. They can't. So do you remember in the beginning when I said people can't push you down and they can't make you stay there? You're resilient. It's because of the fact that you love yourself enough to get back up, dust yourself off, and keep going. And that can really irk other people that want to keep you down because you intimidate them, you make them look bad. That's what they think. They think that, you know, and this could be sibling rivalry or whatever, like you make somebody look bad, or like your friends could be jealous because, you know, you are doing some amazing things, and you know, it can really irk people, and it makes them feel like less than. But you still continue to not let other people's rude comments bother you or get you down, or like people trying to like control you or like, yeah, dominate you or anything, like whatever it is, they may try to hurt you or say slanderous things about you, whatever it is, you do not let that get to you. You're giving yourself self-love. You have a nurturing heart. You're very like nurturing, very ultra giving, sweet, protective even of your loved ones. Some of you could have a wolf spirit guide. I am sensing that. And you could have a real affinity for dogs, and dogs love you. For some of you, there's a white dog with you in spirit. Okay, this could have been a childhood pet or a pet that you lost. A pet that loves you very much. Spirit is bringing that through. And also for some of you, there's a child spirit with you that is an infant. Okay? And that child is with you in spirit. Okay, so let me know if that resonates. But people are jealous of your ability to really love yourself and others. So nobody can keep you down. Nobody can break you. That's the thing. People have tried to break you. I feel like it's almost been like a spiritual attack. Like it's almost like negative energies have tried to almost like send something bad your way, and it's like it doesn't, like I said at the beginning, like you're unbothered. It doesn't break you. You're unbreakable. Yeah, you're unbreakable. And you still continue to love. You're very loving. You love yourself. You love others fiercely. You love fiercely. When you love hard. And you can get hurt too, but you don't let it get you down. You just keep going. I love that about you. You could have an affinity to butterflies, especially blue butterflies, because I'm seeing like a blue, giant blue morpho butterfly surrounding you and your energy. It's like, it could be very important to you. Feathers, I'm seeing like a bunch of feathers. I think that there's a lot of loved ones who have passed that are watching over you, as well as your spirit guides. You're very protected. Hole in the soul. Okay, you've had some people that have wanted to hurt you, harm you, do some horrible things to you. I don't even want to get into it, but you know what I'm talking about. You've had some people that have been so jealous of you since the day you were born that they've tried to harm you, harm your spirit. But you have like really thrived. You're not only a survivor, you're a thriver. You're thriving. And I have chills all over because I know that's true. There's been people that have tried to entrap you. We've got entrapment and the inner child. You could have been a child who was either you just weren't cherished. I don't know. I don't want to trigger anybody, but you were not cherished as much as you should have been as a child. And somebody could have been trying to keep you down because they were jealous of you. All right. I don't want to trigger anybody though, so I don't want to stay there. So I'm going to move on. All right. So why else are people jealous of my pile 2? Because, oh gosh, Spirit, thank you. Look what we got here. You're calm amidst chaos. Calm amid chaos. And we got the mermaid here. You literally are unshaken. You are so calm when shit goes haywire. You've learned that since you were young to be like that. You are steady. You are sturdy. You're a rock. You're a rock to a lot of people, and that's why people do tend to get jealous of you. They can't shake you. We've got a powerful energy shift here. So that means that you've grown into this strength, actually. You've grown more into this strength, you know, within the last year, like 5 years or so. You've really, or maybe, I don't know, the time frame is going to be different for everybody, but you have grown into the strength and you've had a powerful energy shift. All right, we have 32 and 10 here. And we have 36. That could be your age, 36 or 32. You could be born in October. Okay. For some of you, 31. Ancient wisdom. You have a lot of ancient wisdom that you carry inside of you that makes people jealous. You remember when I said that, like, people can't break you? We have here an image of somebody holding a cracked egg. And that just really, my attention was really brought to that like many people have tried to break you, but nope. You have a lot of spiritual protection around you. A lot. You are safe. You are protected. Okay. Why else are people jealous of my pile 2? She who forgives. Okay, so you're a very loving person. You're a very forgiving person. There's somebody that wants your forgiveness. They may want you back in their life, but you're forgiving, but you don't forget. But some people are envious of your heart and how loving you are, okay? Because there's some people out there that don't have the capability to love like you do, and they are jealous of you because this love radiates through your eyes, and it's, believe this or not, it's creating an outer beauty that is just stunning. You cannot be a true inner beauty without it ending up showing on your face. I mean, your skin is looking glowy, flawless. Yeah, like porcelain. Like, look at that. And it's all because of your beautiful heart and soul and who you are. Yeah, we got self-care. You take care of yourself. You have a knowingness about you, ambition, and confidence with Geneva. You radiate that shit. That's why people are jealous. Okay, people can't really compete with that sometimes, and you also have an air about you that it's like royalty vibes. You could have had a past life as a princess or a prince or a king or queen or something, and you still kind of you radiate these like real eloquent types of vibes about you, and you may even have like a love of old world objects, or maybe you like antiques. You may like to collect vintage things like antiques and stuff like that. The reason is because you're an old soul, and that's why you enjoy things of the old world. Like maybe you like Renaissance, or yeah, collecting vintage items or things like that from different times or eras. All right, I have really liked this. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get into the letter tiles. You can look for your initials there if you like to. What I'm going to be really using the letter tiles for, though, is for divinating. I'm going to be channeling, okay? So this is going to be fun. So I'm just going to put the tiles out here. Spirit, help me to choose the correct tiles that you want me to choose. Oh, wow, I got tiles flying everywhere here. Give me a moment to pick those up. Okay, so an I fell, an A fell, and then let's see what else, Spirit. Yeah, I'll be able to hear Spirit talking to me while I'm laying these out, and I might say a couple names, probably not too many. What I'm mainly going to do is focus on messages for you, okay? Pertaining to whatever Spirit wants to bring through. Elixir is coming through. Some of you make potions. Some of you make your own beauty products. Really good quality beauty products too. Some of you are, you do things with wax. I'm hearing wax. So maybe you make candles. What else, Spirit? Some of you are photographers. You take a lot of pictures. Maybe you're not a professional photographer, but you like to take a lot of pictures. And you're really good at it. You're good with the composition, the layout, even editing. I'm hearing some of you like to edit. You're good with editing videos and stuff like that. But you're really, really artistic in your, like the way that you see things. You have an artistic eye, and you have an artistic flair about you. I was hearing the name Antonio. I heard grandpa. Somebody's grandpa is with them here in this reading. Maybe you'll see this person's name in the tiles. Okay, what else, Spirit? I don't know why I was hearing that. I was hearing Ted Nugent. I really couldn't tell you who that is. So I might have to look into that a little bit here. Just give me a moment. Okay, looks like Ted Nugent is an American guitarist, singer, songwriter, political activist. He was the lead guitarist and the occasional vocalist of the Amboy Dukes. It's kind of country and hard rock. So this is what he looks like, Ted Nugent. He's apparently from Michigan. You could be from Michigan. This is Ted Nugent. So maybe, I don't know. We were just talking about grandpa. Maybe if you had a grandpa who passed, maybe he was a Ted Nugent fan. I don't know. Maybe he looked like this. Maybe he was like old, country western or something. But yeah, Ted Nugent. Let me know, okay? That could also indicate that you play the guitar or something like that, or you are in a band. So let me know. I'm also seeing in the tiles panda. So whenever I think of panda, I think of like Asian culture. So there could be some kind of tie with that. You make really good dishes when you cook. your cooking skills are envied, okay? If you're a good cook. This is not for everybody. But if you are a good cook and you know it, your cooking skills are envied, okay, by many people. You always bring the best food to potlucks and occasions, I'm hearing. And you make a certain dish that's really, really good that a lot of people, I'm seeing like beans, maybe you make famous baked beans or something like that. And you always bring those at holidays. You definitely have some kind of pasta that you're really good at making. I'm seeing pasta in here. Limes. Yeah. So I do think that some of you that are listening, your cooking skills are very envied. Okay. I'm seeing wand. You could be a wand sign, like a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, a fire sign, or just very, very attractive because the wands are, well, notably the most attractive of the tarot signs. That's what they say. That's what I've heard. I've read that. So you're very attractive, even if you are not a fire sign. That's okay. You're just very attractive. Your attractive level brings a lot of envy. We have shame here, so somebody did try to shame you. I'm seeing guilt, shame and guilt. Somebody tried to keep you in a place of shame and guilt, but it didn't work. So they're jealous of, like I said, this is just going back to what I said before. This is going back to the cooking thing, but I heard bean dip. You could be very good at making bean dip. You have beautiful lips. Lips is spelled right out there here in the tiles. Lips. You have gorgeous lips. You have a beautiful mouth. Okay, I'm seeing that. I just heard like a perfect shape. I'm seeing shape. Some people, yeah, they love your, okay, you could have a pear shape. I'm seeing pear shape. Yeah, band. You could be in a musical band. Maybe you're a singer, because I am seeing singer. Some of you guys are singers or you're in a band. Some of you speak Spanish really well. People are jealous that you're multilingual, if that's the case. Some of you like rap music. I'm seeing dim. Don't dim your light for anyone. Some of you may be pansexual. Some of you could be bisexual. I am seeing that here. And I think that's it. Thanks so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to subscribe. And if you haven't already, and head on over to the subscriber bonus, because I think you're really going to like that too. It's my way of saying thank you to all of you subscribers. And it is where I'm going to channel your energy and talk all about your next level glow up, your your leveled up glow up. So you're leveling up, you're glowing up, and I'm going to tell you all about the ways in which you're glowing up and how you will be glowing up in the future. So that'll be fun. If you need a personal reading, I do offer those. Check out my description box below for more information about the personal readings. And if you like 18 plus uncensored readings, I do offer those on my Patreon. They're all love related, so those are a lot of fun. Check out my link in my description box. It'll take you right to my Patreon, where you can find all the info you need. And if you would like to donate to my channel, it's always appreciated. Never expected, but always appreciated. And feel free to watch however many of the piles you were drawn to, and stay beautiful and blessed. Until next time. Bye. Hello and welcome. So if you chose image 3 or this cute little snowman that I needle felted, by the way, you're in the right place. For today's pick a card, all about your most envied traits. Why are people jealous of you? It's going to be lighthearted and fun. It's going to be very, very personal to you. I'm going to be using channeling at the end and laying out letter tiles. So I'm going to lay out the cards first, okay? And then I'll put the tiles here toward the end and I'll channel for you. And I'll let you know whatever spirit wants to bring through. Usually I do spirit talk, but I thought today I just want to, actually I think I'll put them front and center here. I'll put the tiles here in the center and I'll just channel and divinate with the Scrabble tiles, okay? It is going to be great. I can't wait. Piles 1 and 2 have been so much fun and I have really quite enjoyed it. So yeah, I hope that you'll enjoy it. And also don't forget that there is a subscriber bonus for you. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button and I will be able to channel your energy as part of my subscriber base. And we're going to be talking in that bonus all about your glow up, your next level glow up, how you're glowing right now, and all the ways in which you're going to be glowing in the future. We got the Page of Pentacles. Oh, before I begin, I need to connect with Spirit, okay? Spirit, please bring in light, positivity, and peace, protection to my pile 3 and in this space, Spirit. And Spirit, please speak through me and tell me the words that you want me to speak to my pile 3 collective, all about why people are jealous of them. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Oh my goodness. Pile 3. You have an ex who's very jealous of you. Okay. This is also an ex-friend. You got an ex-lover and an ex-friend. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here. There could also be a Gemini. Somebody who is an ex-friend of yours who is very, very jealous of you. Okay? They feel like they have bad luck compared to you. Okay? They feel like you've left them out in the cold. It's over and they know it. It could have been an abrupt ending. I do feel that you ended this with whoever this is, but they're still jealous of you. Let's find out a little bit more about why people in general are jealous of you, though. I don't like to talk too much about exes. All right, so your beauty is coming out here. Oh, wow, look at that. We got the devil here. People can get obsessed with you. People really think your body's quite sexy. You got quite nice curves if you are a woman. You've got beautiful breasts. You've got, I want to say like a thinner neck, okay? You have a beautiful face. Your hair cascades down and around your shoulders, okay? For some of you, if you have short hair, you're still beautiful, but this is just what I'm seeing in my mind. I'm seeing somebody with medium to long hair that cascades down around their shoulders and back, and this is an envied trait, okay? Or if you have some kind of maybe you have your hair like shaved. I'm just hearing this too. For some of you, you could be a woman who has like recently shaved your head or gone like totally short, and a lot of people are envious of you that you had the balls to do it. That's what I just heard from Spirit. So people are like, dang, she's got some balls for doing that, but they envy you because you are very brave to try such a new style. So yeah, there's that. Some people are envious of you because you seem to get a lot of praise with the Six of Wands. See all those hands clapping? Those hands are clapping for you, my pile 3. You deserve a lot of praise. Some people that are jealous of you have accused you of having a big ego. But you don't. You're just confident. You're self-assured. You know who you are. You can't help it that people get obsessed with you. I mean, you even get friends that are obsessed with you. Like, people of the same sex get attracted to you. They get stuck on you. These people get sexually attracted to you. You can't help that. That doesn't mean you have a big ego. A lot of people are attracted to you. That's why you get so many people with jealousies, okay? You have people that, like, a lot of people that want to be your friend. You also have a lot of haters, okay? I'm not gonna lie. People are jealous of you, though, because you're gorgeous or you're handsome and you know it. Sweet memories. You got a lot of people from your past that are extremely jealous of you. And I don't like to spend too much time on the past energies. But it's coming through again, so Spirit obviously wants to touch upon this before we move forward. Just to let you know again that somebody is really obsessed with you. Yeah. They're still very jealous of you. I think you already know who this is. I could roll the dice just to see, but because Spirit is saying roll the dice, because some of you may want to know who this person is or be confirmed. All right, who's this person that is very, very jealous from my pile 3's past? We've got a Sagittarius, Libra, Aries, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, Aries, Libra, or Sagittarius. Person who is very, very jealous of you. Okay. Like I said in the beginning, could be an earth sign too, or even Gemini. Oh wow, that one wanted to come out. Ancient wisdom. You're very, very wise. Wise beyond your years. You're very wise. You seem to be very grounded as well. You know, and that's the thing. Oh, wow, look at that. You've got 3 women that are very, very jealous of you. Especially if you are a woman yourself. Well, they changed their hair a lot, but I'm seeing a blonde right now. Somebody with like red or pink hair mixed with maybe brownish, maybe that's their natural color, and somebody with very dark hair. Okay, these 3 women are very, very jealous of you. This could have been a friend group that you once belonged to or something like that. I just heard chubby. 1 could be chubby or 2 could be chubby. That's the word Spirit put in my mind, so I had to say it. All right, just to let you know who that is. So let's find out more about why are people jealous of my pile 3. Why are people jealous of my pile 3? I just heard they can't be you. They can't be like you. So they're jealous. There's people that want to be like you. They just can't be like you. Healing, temptation, and unleash your creativity. So what you've done, my pile 3, is that you had faith in yourself. You knew you could do great things and you've done it. You've unleashed your creativity and now there's no stopping you. And you've got people, onlookers from your past that are in your wake, the wake of your ship of life. And they're just watching you as you move forward and you prosper on your journey. And there's people you left behind, at least 3 people, friends or family, that are just studying you, watching you, asking about you, and they're still very jealous of you. For one, you have very lovely hair, like I said. I mean, just absolutely gorgeous, and you look like you stepped out of a romance novel. You're very tempting. You have sexy shoulders. When you show your shoulders, you get a lot of attention from men and women. you have a very handsome spirit guide for some of you. You have, this could be like a twin flame on the other side or a soulmate on the other side who is watching out over you. Okay, do you see that card here with that beautiful man in the, it's like an image, like a ghostly image. You have a very handsome spirit guide, my pile 3. This could be somebody that you knew in another lifetime or dimension that's still watching over you, or this could be somebody, if any of you have had like a lover who passed on, this person is still with you. Okay, very, very handsome. You tempt people with your seductive ways, and you have somebody bitterly resenting you for rejecting them. I just heard you're too good, aren't you? So some people think that you're too good. Some people have a hard time getting over you. I'm getting that a lot. Lots of people that can't get over you because they're still obsessed with you. You have a light inside of you, a healing light. And I just heard darkness. Ever since you took your light away, there's been a lot of darkness for these people. All right, tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more about this. What do you want to add to this conversation, Spirit? What do you want to add to this? Oh, I got chills. I got chills, so I know. Alone in the world. Okay, we got alone in the world. You could be one of those people that you stay kind of isolated, or yeah, you might stay kind of isolated, or maybe you're very choosy or picky with your friends. And you seem okay. People are jealous of how okay you seem, even though you may be very isolated, or you don't get out a whole lot, and you just seem very, very happy. Maybe you do have some kind of online community or something like that. You definitely are getting your needs met through other people, maybe through family or something. Maybe you have like 1 or 2 good friends, but there's some people that would say you're alone in the world. I don't think you are. There's just a lot of jealous people that they're jealous of how independent you seem, how you seem like you don't need anybody. Some people like constantly need other people all the time because they don't know. They don't have an inner compass. They've lost touch with it, and they're constantly asking like, what should I do? What should I do? And you don't have to do that with other people. So they get jealous of how secure you are in your knowing and your decision making and your wisdom, because you do have a lot of wisdom, as I said before. Calling the storm. Some people have tried to put black magic on you, or hexes or curses, but I just rebuke all of that because it's nonsense and they can't touch you. So that's not going to work. That's why they're jealous too, because you're protected. Like I said, you have a spirit guide with you, protecting you. I also heard Saint Michael. You have a lot of protection around you. I have chills. I know that's true. You're very protected, but you know, you do make people feel very like jealous to the point where they send you evil eye and stuff like that, but they get mad because it backfires on them, and oof, when it does, they get it like tenfold, and they could be looking around, seeing a lot of devastation, being like, what the hell? Not knowing they brought it upon themselves by wishing bad things upon you. Yep. That's sometimes the universe will teach lessons the hard way to people. It's never fun. Never good to wish bad on others. Let the universe take care of that. Revenge is not worth it. At least that's what I believe. Okay, so Spirit, what else can you add to this? Patience. Love. Self-sabotage. Inner child. This is interesting. We had this in piles 1 and 2. You could very well get something out of 1 and 2. If you have time to watch and you feel inclined, this was in 2 and 1. So there may be messages for you if you were drawn to either of the other images or needle felted babies. So with these cards here, I do think that people wanted to see you give up, or, you know, just, yeah, give in to fear, doubt, that kind of thing, negativity. They may have been hoping that their bad juju would work and that you'd give up, but it didn't. And so you're attracting things into your life that people are jealous about, such as love, people who love you. You're healing your inner child, and you're very patient. You'll wait. You are waiting for whatever. I mean, whatever it is, your goals, like you're just waiting. You have a lot of patience, and that really bothers people because, I mean, do you know how many people are in a hurry to do things? They think they gotta hurry and rush and do everything and complete everything, and it puts so much pressure on them. They put so much pressure on themselves to complete things or like do things. They gotta feel like they gotta do everything. But like with you, people are jealous of the fact that you just seem like you have a lot of patience with life. You go with the flow. I see too, you could like to wear your hair in like a braid on the side, like braid, kind of like this, braid on the side. It just brings out your femininity when you do that. It just makes you look very, very feminine, very soft when you do that, and very, like, almost like you stepped out of a Renaissance time period. You could really like to play with like corsets, off the shoulder dresses, gloves even. I'm seeing somebody who likes to wear these like lacy gloves or gloves that go up the wrist or the arm. You have a lot of feminine energy if you are a woman. People are envious of your beauty. The fact that you're so friendly. You're a friend to all. You're a friend to all. Now I'm going to use the L key. Spirit, why else are people jealous of my pile 3? You persist, okay? I definitely see a theme here within all of the piles is a common thread of persistence. And people who thought they could disempower you, keep you down, and it is not happening. And because of that, you've risen above it. Some of you have even overcome cancer. All right? Thank the Lord for that. Thank the universe for that. Whatever verbiage you like to say. The Creator, higher power. If you have overcome cancer, that's a miracle. So let that be known that you are very special. So that's not going to apply to everyone, obviously, but that's coming through for somebody. You have a lot of strength and a lot of strength to overcome anything. Why else are people jealous? I heard that you're even more beautiful now that you've overcome some of the adversity you had in your life. Like, it's made you that much more beautiful, stronger, even sophisticated. And then we have She Who Listens, Hannah. So this one's name is Jocelyn, and this one's name is Hannah. Hannah is a good listener. She also has a really cool sense of style. She wears like multiple rings on her hands, lots of jewelry, fun jewelry. So People are jealous of the way you express yourself through jewelry and accessories and your unique sense of style. And you're a trendsetter. Your clothing can be very avant-garde at times. I think you have very nicely shaped breasts as well. They don't have to be the world's biggest boobies, but they're very well shaped and very pretty. Very envied. You may get a lot of stares. You could be 28 years old. I'm seeing that here. 21. 26. 30. 31 years old. All right, those are the numbers that are coming through. All right. Now, the next thing that I want to do is I'm going to get out the letter tiles and channel Spirit and give you special messages from Spirit. If you're not interested in this portion for whatever reason, which I think you'd be missing out personally because this is really fun. But if you don't like channeling, you could just go to the subscriber bonus. Okay? Just make sure you hit that subscribe button so I can channel your energy. But for those of you who are staying here, I'm going to be channeling now. So Spirit, please help me to lay out the correct letter tiles for my pile 3. And help me to channel the words that you want me to speak to pile 3. Anything, Spirit, that you want me to convey to pile 3. I'm not going to say a whole lot of names. If a name comes out, I'll say it. I was hearing Xena and Zaina. For sure. Zalia. I've never heard that name, but that was coming through. I heard head of the class. So maybe you always got good grades in school. Maybe that's why people were jealous of you in school. Okay, you're very smart. You're very, very smart. I heard Gen Z. You could be part of Gen Z. I was seeing that movie Clue with Alicia Silverstone. So it's very possible that, well, your name could be Alicia, or maybe you look like Alicia Silverstone. You could have recently watched that movie, or another thing that Spirit is bringing through about that is that you could really vibe and resonate with like 90s style clothing and stuff like that, because I believe that movie came out in the 90s. I'm hearing the song Perfect 2. We're the perfect 2. Okay, now that, okay, so much is coming through. Perfect 2 means that somebody is stuck on you and they can't get over you. So there's somebody from your past that thinks that you were perfect for them and you got away. They may be jealous of you that you found somebody else or that you've moved on. Also, for any of you who have conquered addictions and you have sobriety, there are some people who are jealous of your sobriety. These people that are jealous of you could have been old drinking buddies or people that, you know, I know that this is not going to be for everybody. Take what you like and leave the rest. But when I do these messages, I'm going to get a lot of messages from Spirit, and there's a lot of people watching. So not everything is going to be meant for you. Just know that. But this here is for somebody who has overcome addictions and you have sobriety, and some people are very jealous of your sobriety because they're still in it. They're still entrenched in it. And they feel trapped, but you got out. You're free. So there's that coming through. I was seeing Rolex. So some people are jealous of the things that you can afford. You know, they think you can afford a nice vehicle or you can afford nice cars. They may be jealous of your home too, because I'm seeing soft. I was hearing soft. Yeah, I'm seeing soft bed. So you may have a very comfortable home that's very pretty. Some people are very jealous of where you live. I just heard too, some people are jealous that you've made it because they wanted you to be codependent with them and rely on them for to need money and need things from them, to need gifts, to need things from them. And they're jealous of you that you've made it without their help. I don't know why I was hearing understudy. Some of you could be in theater. Some people are jealous of you because you have star quality. You have what it takes to be in the spotlight, and they don't. And it makes people furious. You could be very successful in the spotlight. You could see your name in here, okay, or your initials. I'm seeing problem. Some people would consider the fact that you are popular with others, the fact that you're well liked, that you do have star quality, they would see that as a problem. Okay, that's their problem, not yours. You have a lot of sex appeal. You have a lot of friends. You could have been a ballet dancer or belly dancer. You may have a lot of luck. I'm seeing claw. That reminds me of like a claw machine. Maybe you have a lot of luck, or people view you as having a lot of luck. Mexico. You could have an affiliation with Mexico, or you could be Mexican. I'm seeing wed. Some people are jealous if you're married. They're jealous of you that you're married. Web. I think somebody wanted to trap you in their spider web, their web. Web of deceit, I just heard, and web of lies. But you got away, you're free, because I'm seeing lies. You got away, you're free. They're jealous that you got away from toxicity. Yeah, toxic. You got away from toxic people. They're jealous of that. You know what I'm really getting to from Spirit is that for those of you who have moved on from family members that were toxic, and you still have siblings that still talk to these toxic family members, they're jealous that you got away, you broke free. You're breaking family patterns. They're jealous of that they didn't have the balls to do that. And that you're free. You don't have to deal with it anymore. Your name could be Christian or Lewis. I'm hearing those two names too. Some of you have an excellent memory, and you don't forget anything. And some people are actually jealous of your mind and how well it works and how you're sharp as a tack. You're very smart. There's somebody jealous of you who has a pot belly, like a belly that sticks out way far. They could be a drinker. Okay, maybe that's why sobriety came out here too, that you could have like somebody that you know who's very jealous of you who is a heavy drinker or something, or like maybe they're like a bartender or work in a bar or go to the bar a lot, visit the bar. This person, you could see their name in here or their initials. They're very jealous of you. For some, this could be your own father who's jealous of you for whatever reason. I just heard you've made something of yourself. Okay. I could go very deep down that rabbit hole, but I don't want to trigger people. I'm seeing lizard. Oh, geez. Okay. I don't want to go there either, but I was seeing something about, yeah. Yeah, you've got a lot of toxic people around you, basically, that you have broken away from, and they're very jealous to see what you've become, and these people be glad that you got away from them because you dodged a bullet. And Lazarus, too, is coming through. Lazarus, as you probably know, was in the Bible. And I'm not a Bible thumper, trust me. I'm not religious at all. I'm just spiritual, just putting that out there, but, Lazarus was risen. He rose from the dead. So what that tells me is like, well, I think he was resurrected from the dead or something. Anyway, I don't know the Bible too well, but I do know that Lazarus was like, he came back to life after being dead. So people see you as being resurrected, as brand new. And they do get jealous of the fact that you're becoming a new, bright, shiny new you that's just really glowing. If you're interested in finding more about that glow up, click on the subscribe button if you haven't already and join me at the subscriber bonus. We're going to be talking about your glow up, your next level glow up, how you're glowing right now, and how you're going to be glowing in the future. And so thank you, Spirit, for bringing these messages forward for my POW 3. If you would like a personal reading, I do offer those. Check out my information in my description box below. My prices are very affordable. I like to keep them affordable for you all. And if you like 18 plus uncensored readings, feel free to check out my Patreon. It is a lot of fun, and it's very affordable and very, very fun if you like those 18 plus kinds of uncensored readings. If you would like to donate to my channel, feel free to check out the information in the description box below for more info on how to donate, but you don't ever have to. It's not expected, but always appreciated. Well, much love to you all. Feel free to watch however many of the piles you were drawn to, and stay beautiful and blessed until next time. Bye. Hello and welcome to all of my returning subscribers as well as my new subscribers. I'm so glad that you're here. We're going to be talking about your leveling up, your glow up. How are you glowing up now, and how are you going to glow up in the future, and what you can expect? So this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be channeling your energy. That's how this works. And I'm going to be using tarot cards. Actually, I'm going to be using oracle cards. I may use tarot cards. We'll see. And I'm going to be using some channeled message cards here. And so it'll be very in-depth. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and connect with Spirit. So Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my subscribers who are here today for this bonus reading to learn all about the ways in which they're glowing up, Spirit. How are they glowing up? We'll talk about how you're glowing up now and what you can expect in the future. So right now, you're really letting yourself go. You're really coming across as seriously mysterious to many people and very resolute. You also seem to be like more in touch with your intuition than you were before. So if you are practicing your psychic abilities, keep doing it, because you're really learning to open up your third eye. And if you had been previously taking something that would interfere with that, Maybe you've changed. I'm thinking of like if you were taking some kind of medicine or something like that that was interfering with your third eye, maybe you stopped that medicine, or maybe you changed medicine so that you have more clarity. But that's only going to be for some of you. But yeah, just know that whatever it is that you are doing to open up that third eye and your pineal gland, you are having more clarity with your connection to spirit. I mean, that is awesome. People are noticing that about you. You have a glow about you. Everything is glowing about you. You're radiant. And you could be wearing tighter fitting garments. If you're not, you really should, because it's going to show off your beautiful body. You could have had like some kind of change with your body, like a weight loss, or I mean, even if it's not like a big weight loss, it doesn't have to be, but you have made some kind of change with your body shape. So you're reshaping your body, Spirit said. So you're doing something. You could be listening to subliminals, beauty subliminals, to change your body shape, or you've really been working hard to exercise, through exercise, or restricted eating, like dieting, healthy eating habits, and that kind of thing. But people are noticing that you're glowing up as far as like your body. Your body is changing. You're becoming the healthiest version of you, and it's making you feel healthier and better. And because of that, you're like letting yourself go. We've got Savage here. She's wild and she's untamed. So you're really able to like feel more confident in your own skin now because of this, and it's just radiating out. And even if you feel like, yeah, I still got more to go or whatever, that's okay. That's okay. You've got time, Celebrate how far you've come already. Celebrate this magical moment and just claim that and know for a fact that your body is changing in healthy ways, and you are able to wear tighter fitting garments and look great. Okay, especially if you are a woman. Even if you are a man watching this, you could be wearing tighter shirts and showing off your pecs and your arms. Okay? I just heard you have a beautiful, beautiful body. Okay, this is funny because we got mysterious here with Savage. And that is part of your glow up, is like you're becoming like more mysterious, because it's almost like you're keeping things to yourself. You're not blabbing everything to everybody. You're keeping some of the things that you're thinking to yourself, and because of this, you are coming across as even more like intoxicating, mysterious. Everybody wants to know, what's your secrets? What are your beauty secrets? What are the secrets to your happiness? What is making you so wild and free? And that is the question. But I feel that you're going to keep this guarded. You're only going to tell very close friends or family members who ask you your secret. Because for some of you, you are using magic, like I said, or subliminals. And some of you are actually working hard at this. So it's just going to depend. And some of you may not have even noticed that much of a difference, but other people are, because it's these changes that sometimes we can't even notice about ourselves that they're happening. And just get on the scale and see. Or take measurements. Maybe your clothes are fitting you differently. But that's what Spirit is bringing through for you. So, yay. That's always good, to just feel healthy and feel good in your own skin at any size you are. It doesn't matter if you're a size 18 or an 8. Okay? It doesn't matter. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful, no matter what. Emotionally, you're glowing up because you're doing well. You're happy. You're free. You're free-spirited. You go with the flow. You don't fight the currents of life. You go with the flow. You're not digging in your heels. And this is absolutely beautiful. for some of you too, for many of you, what I'm seeing is like your face is thinning out and you're able to see your jawbones and cheekbones quite a bit more than before. So also your wrists look more delicate. Your fingers even look thinner, longer. So this is quite magical. You have a magical look about you. Yeah, you definitely have a magical look about you. I can't help but notice that. There were some birds in the background, and I thought it was a dragon. But that was speaking to me, because when I think of dragons, I feel like they're such magical beings. And you really are embodying these magical traits and power that you're cultivating. And that's just absolutely beautiful. You're reaching your goals, so you're feeling better about yourself, and that's showing on the outside. It's like the outside is catching up with the inside. What's on the inside is beautiful. You're giving yourself self-love. I believe that came up in one of the piles too. Yeah, that's absolutely beautiful. So that's coming through again, like your self-love, your ability to love yourself. That's actually coming through and shining, making you shine so much brighter. Like a body, heart, and soul kind of thing on all levels. You really do have wonderful assets though. You really do have a nice physical appearance. Yeah, and because you're feeling more confident in your skin, it's really being showcased and noticed. And if you haven't received a lot of compliments yet, you're about to receive some compliments about your body and your beauty. You look sexier than ever before. So keep doing that. If you're manifesting this or if you're working hard, either way, keep doing what you're doing. You're looking sexier than ever. You could be experimenting with different makeup, different eyeshadow colors, lipstick shades, beauty secrets. I just heard you could be looking up beauty secrets and trying them out. Like beauty tips. Maybe you watch YouTube videos and you get videos. You get tips about how to look prettier, or whatever, or how to enhance certain features, and you're trying different things and it's working for you. People are seeing your potential. And if you got microdermabrasion lately, that's really noticeable with the shape of your eyebrows. Even if you didn't get microdermabrasion, what's coming through here is like a beautiful shape to your eyebrows that really matches your face shape. So I know that like straight eyebrows are really trendy right now, but like also there's something very beautiful about a curved eyebrow or arched eyebrow. So whether your eyebrows are straight or arched, they match the shape of your face very, very well. And people are noticing that. Now what I want to do is see how you are going to be glowing up in the future and what you can expect, okay? All right, so Spirit, how are they going to be glowing up in the future and what can they expect? She who nurtures, Colette. She who avenges. You're going to be getting new friends and getting rid of, you're going to be, actually in the future, you're going to be getting rid of old friends that no longer really are on your level, and you're going to be attracting a whole bunch of new people. And you're going to be feeling a lot better about this. And this is part of your glow up. It's actually like a mental, emotional glow up coming your way in the future, is that you're going to be that much more prepared, that much more strengthened. to surround yourself with like-minded people that are positive, and you're going to attract new friends. So that's a blessing. You're going to be putting a lot of thought into your outfits in the future too, and people are really going to be taking notice of that in the future, that your outfits are on point. You're growing in spiritual ways all the time, growing and growing. You're going to keep trying new makeup if you're a woman, okay? Or if you're a man that likes makeup, because some men do nowadays. You're going to be trying some kind of new makeup, okay? Or new eyeshadow. You're going to keep experimenting, and you're going to find something that really, really looks great on you. Plum. I just heard plum. You could try like a plum or a purple shade of eyeshadow, and it would look really beautiful on you. Mixed with like black, like a kind of like a smoky eye. Okay. You are setting boundaries with people. See, I cannot make this up. Thank you, Spirit. You're going to be letting go of people, and that's going to be an emotional glow up for you. You're going to be letting go of people that are toxic or bad for you, and setting boundaries with people. And that's going to be part of your glow up. Ugh, are you kidding me? We got this again, but a different one. Okay, so in the future you could be planning to get microblading or change the shape of your eyebrows. I know there's a way you can do that. Honestly though, I wouldn't change them too much. They're perfect. Spirit is saying they're perfect the way they are right now, but it's your choice. But there's something about your eyebrows. They're very beautiful. Coming up again. Wow. And you're going to learn a new skill. You're going to be even more multi-talented than what you are right now. So that's going to be part of your glow up. A glow up doesn't just mean physical stuff. You're already beautiful. A glow up can be on all levels. So you're leveling up for sure. You're even more beautiful than you were. You're letting go of burdens, things that bothered you in the past. You're letting go of all that. You're elevating. And even your posture is going to improve, and you're going to become even more confident in the future. You're stepping into the best version of you possible. This is so beautiful for you. And I'm looking forward to hearing back from you in the comments section to let me know if this resonated with you and if you enjoyed it. I would really like to hear from you. Much love to you all, and once again, thanks for being part of this community, and I hope you enjoyed this bonus reading. Until next time, take care. Bye.